to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
Returner decides to field it. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Oklahoma Sooners offense comes on the field to open this game. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better. Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It spurts. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Yeah, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down in the opening possession. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they hand it off to the back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. So Georgia's offense gets their first crack now. We know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Dogs are in the red zone now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Georgia.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Snags a quick throw. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Bell. Tackle made to the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. A new set of downs after that completion. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. It's a quick grab. Fights through the tackle. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
2nd down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense brings him down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Looking to throw yet again. Pump over the middle. It's Frazier. And they convert on football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Dogs pick up enough for a first down. It's a quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
And the quarterback keeps it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. He's got it, looking for the end zone. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to third down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's first and goal.
And the Bulldogs line up with a first and goal. On first down, it's play action. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
They're set now to try the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession.
Breaks free. Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for first and 10. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
And completion makes it second and short. It's a shotgun run call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Wants to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
And the Sooners will line up to kick it away. It is on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And here's the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Breaking free at midfield. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just at 3 inches short of the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Good enough for first down yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Gets it out quickly. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. To the air, it's Stockton. Running out of time in the pocket. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll run it here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop.
Well, I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. Third down in inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, first down. But no. The defensive line holds their point of attack and pushes him. It looked like no gain to me. It'll be fourth down in inches.
The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Tight end goes in motion. To throw, it's Stockton. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. But this one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Pass interference. Defense. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. He hands it to the back. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Try to catch the defense with the draw. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
To throw, it's Mateer. Dump off caught by the running back. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Second down now after the sack. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Running back grabs it on a screen.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The pocket breaking down. That one sails too far, out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. See if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
And the Sooners will have to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Running back has it on a screen now. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in this screen play.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Makes the grab. It's Bell. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs. And the quarterback looking for the big tight end down at the goal line. 6 points.
Well, tight ends are a quarterback's best friend down here on the goal line. You can get the ball to them in so many different ways, whether it's off play action or just isolate them and let them use their big frame to box out defenders. Great play call there to feature the tight end.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. They punt it 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
The Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And here's the return now from midfield. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And looking for a big play here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. In the red area, it's Frazier. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Makes the grab on the move. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's 3rd and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense really clicking.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The sure hands. It's Barnes. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Burks. Stuck right there at the line with no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Caught behind the line. It's Burks. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
He hands it off from the gun. Got the first down and still motoring. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Movement here from the tight end. Here comes the handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Sooners trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. Dropping back, it's Mateer. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. So the
first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Football comes out. Ball scooped up by the defense.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And the Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Oklahoma!
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Play action here on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. And off the deflection, it's caught. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, did they catch a break here? That ball is deflected. Zone coverage, eyes on the ball. They get their hands on it, but the offense doing a good job to somehow come down with that for a completion.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's 2nd down here. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a 1st and goal at the 7.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, This defense is showing almost no resistance.
Pitch to the back. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Second down and goal, upcoming. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Another handoff to him on second and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? With the catch, it's Lewis. Tackled, but first down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Mateer. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The field goal's good. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A play action, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
The Dogs look to keep this drive moving. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab made by the tight end. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
And look at that, another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? This quarterback has over 400 yards on the day. What an impressive showing we've seen from this man this afternoon.
The Dogs will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3, this is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Try and muscle for the first down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Sooners will have to kick this away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Fires it to the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. To the air. It's Stockton. He's running out of time here. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Dogs will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Gets it out quickly to the left side. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
1st down and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your 1st-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, they've had great continuity, done a nice job of mixing the run with the pass. Here, one of their first mistakes on the drive, a dropped pass, and now a fourth down.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And that one is straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Set to kick it away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And they're tackling him for a loss of 5 yards. Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now. Finds his man. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Hit just as he throws the ball. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, he dropped it! Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
And the Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Breaks into the clear. Second down after that previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Burks. And wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
That's reeled in. It's Sategna. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Sooners. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this 1st down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
The Bulldogs pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Handoff here from the shotgun. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Bell. Tackled quickly after the catch. She'll be short of the marker. Georgia has moved into the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Runs through the defender. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Back to throw. It's Mateer. With the catch, it's Burks.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And the Sooners pick up enough yardage for a first down. Back to pass. It's Mateer. He'll try a pass here. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Now the important point after attempt. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 95, set to kick it off.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Important 2nd down play coming up. Trying to find some room. It's Frazier. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. Running game has been smothered.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Dogs will have to punt this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's got the first and still going.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on fourth and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker, and they're unable to do it here.
The Sooners looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Jones. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They'll give it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The receiver grabs it. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's a shovel pass, complete. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
This is why this quarterback goes to this tight end. His size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch, but Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking up more yardage.
Third down, out of the shotgun. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
On third and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here, just not able to hit it.
The Dogs will line up to boot it away. That's already his 5th punt of the game. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
That completion makes it second and short. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It would be a loss on the play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Caught near the sticks. It's Lewis. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Lewis. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
A completion makes it second and short. Using his legs, it's Barnes. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. He gets loose. He moves the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
How about this call here on third down, Chris? They go with the RPO. The quarterback makes the right read. He's able to extend this drive by getting the yards that they needed to get to the marker.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. He makes the grab. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone in the first half of 17.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, but now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
And the Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Well, the numbers are just getting ridiculous. I'm not sure this quarterback knows it, but he's very close to a 500-yard passing game now, Kirk.
This guy is having an unbelievable day in this poor defense. They look like they're playing in quicksand. He's just one step ahead of them every single play, just carving them up, making every single throw that's asked.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. The comeback is on. That's a crucial score, Kirk. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
And now the try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Opening play at the drive, quick throw to the left. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Dogs will bring their punt team on the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This one was a blowout at halftime. The offense has clawed back in it, and now a chance to get even closer. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So 2nd down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Mateer. The tight end has got it. Refuses to go down. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Play action fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Brooks. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Bringing pressure. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. To throw, it's Mateer. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Sooners.
What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
And now the crucial try for the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. He's tackled at the 10, not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. On the run, it's Frazier. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. The timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. First down and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion of the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
They'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. To throw, it's Mateer. And the pass is complete to the tight end. We get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And second down after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
So here we go. The offense has first and goal here in overtime. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny and touchdown.
You talk about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
So getting nothing in first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They strike first in OT.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime. PAT puts him in front by 7. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT, or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
And now for the crucial extra point to tie this up and force a second overtime. Point after, up and good. So we're still tied now, heading into the first play of double overtime. Hand it off for a draw. Nowhere to run up the middle.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So here comes a challenging third down conversion attempt for this offense, trying to keep the sticks moving and avoid making a fourth down decision. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give them credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
So here comes the field goal unit out there trying to claim the lead here in OT. And now the defense will spend a timeout to talk strategy here before this crucial play coming up. So now the field goal team is out here trying to take the lead here in overtime. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they jump back in front.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So they line out now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. You need a field goal at least to force another overtime. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route. But a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. The quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Sategna. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
So third down and medium. Can the defense get a stop and force a field goal attempt? Handoff from the shotgun. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Now they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend and get across that first down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense at having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
And now the defense calls timeout, trying to get organized and come up with a stop here in overtime. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's good. The kicker does his job, and we head to another overtime.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Okay, so now we've got dooming two-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's in. They get the two-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. And now this offense must respond with a two-point try to keep this game going. He finds his tight end for the catch. And he's in there. A clutch play to stay alive and extend this game even further. So they set up again a two-point try to reclaim the lead deep here in overtime. Dropping back, it's Stockton. And he's in. They get the two-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. So now this offense must answer from 3 yards out to keep this game alive. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's in there. A clutch play to stay alive and extend this game even further. What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Drops back, probing the secondary. And he's in. They get the two-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. And now this offense must respond with a two-point try to keep this game going. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. He runs it into the end zone, and those 2 points will tie the football game. The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And he's in. They get the two-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. So now this offense must answer from 3 yards out to keep this game alive.
crucial overtime mistake.